why you shouldn't have to block your twin flame for any reason, and why you blocking your twin flame is proof that there is resistance underneath and you're making an assumption that you will not get what you want. I'm going to explain what I mean in just a minute. I heard a couple of people this week talking about blocking their twin flames, and I want to show you why you don't really have to do any of that. And even if you did block your twin flame, if you don't do the inner work for underneath, the reason why you blocked them, the assumption you made as to why you blocked them, the problem will persist because it's really just a proof that you have resistance on the journey. So let me get into it. But first, if this information is helpful, I put out free content like this to help you guys on the journey. And I really ask for equal energy exchange. So if any of this free content is helpful, make sure you like it, make sure you follow, make sure you comment down below. Those things help other twin flames find this content. And I have a special secret surprise, but only for those people who stay all the way to the end. So let's get into it. For whatever reason, this week, I have heard a few people talking about needing to block their twin flames or having other people block their twin flame. Let me tell you why this is really, really resistance and why you need to release the energy underneath the resistance. Back in the day, when I used to be really new on the journey and I had no idea about what the energy was doing or what it meant, or it was just so confusing. Like I was in confused energy. I used to listen to these gurus that would talk about, you could block your twin flame if you feel the energy is too much or you feel some resistance or blah, blah, blah. But let's examine why you're blocking in the first place. All right. If we take the fact that what are the three things that we know are true about twin flames? Number one, you are the same soul at creation. So, with that fact being said, would you ever have a need to block your own soul? The answer is no. So, the soul, if you see yourself as a soul and you see your twin flame as your soul, you're the same soul frequency, there'd be no reason for you to block your own soul because your soul has no fear. There's no fear there. It's just perfect neutrality, perfect neutral energy. Nobody's doing anything bad to anyone else. There's no illusion there. There's no fear-based energy. There's no funhouse mirror effect, right? We're not like at the haunted house ride at amusement park. There's no reason to block your twin flame if you see your twin flame as your soul. But if you're in an energy of feeling, you're still in a mindset of feeling your twin is separate from you and is not you and is out there doing something against you or is harming you in some way or is going against what you desire or is not cooperating with you, would block your twin because you see your twin as outside of yourself, right? So right there, that is showing you that you're still in separation consciousness because you do not know or you do not see your twin as you, right? So what I would want you to do if that's you, your twin's doing something unsavory, so you block them. As long as you're seeing yourself as separate from your twin, you're in separation consciousness. I mean, period, point blank, end of story. You're in separation consciousness. So what I want you to do is learn how to release the trigger of whatever it is that they're doing. Because remember, if they're your twin, they're doing it to trigger you so that you release the trigger, right? It's not because they're mean. It's not because they're jerks. It's not because they're narcissists. It's not because they're butt heads and they're trying to be difficult. It's because there's a trigger there that you need to release. That's why they're triggering you. Okay. So you have to take responsibility as the person who is here having the spiritual awakening and transmute the energy. That's really all you can do. That's what you're here to do. You're meant to transmute the energy, especially if you identify as the divine feminine. Okay. The divine feminine is the transmuter of the energy. So if you know you're on a spiritual awakening path and you know that you are the one having the experience of the spiritual awakening, then it is your responsibility to transmute whatever is coming up, whatever they're triggering in you. You don't have to block the twin. Another thing is, this is my favorite definition of fear. Okay. You block the twin because of fear. First, because you don't see them as you. Second, because you see that their behavior is harming you in some way. You're not getting what you want. They're not cooperating. Sorry, the light is like really crazy right now. I have one eyeball that's got sunshine in it. Third thing is fear. Okay, what is fear? Fear is the thought. It's all in your head. Fear does not exist. It's all in your head. It's an illusion. Fear is the thought that you are not going to be able to have something that you think you need. So in this case, what do you think you need? You think you need them, and you think they are outside of you. You think they are not cooperating with you. You think they are harming you. You think they are not giving you what you want, right? Who's talking here? Which part of you is the fear-based energy that is talking and is making up these things, these thoughts? It's your ego. That's the reason why you feel you need to block your twin. Your ego is talking. I'm sorry if this is triggering to anyone, but this is the reason why you think you need to block your twin, because your ego is who you are operating as. You're operating from ego. This is small self. The small self thinks, I need this person out here and they are not giving me what I need. From early on, my twin always did me the biggest favors ever. And I don't know why, but for some reason, I've been able to decipher what the twin in twin flame speak, what he means when he tells me something. But he has always said since the very beginning, and he said it twice so far, I cannot give you what you need. And the first time I was like, "Oh, well, what does that mean? You know, I don't need anything." Well, at that point, I did need something. This was the very beginning of the journey. Sorry, guys, the sun is crazy right now. This was at the very beginning of the journey, and I said to myself, "But I need you, I need you, I need you, I need the outside twin," right? The outside twin was telling me, I can't give you what you need." And I'm like, and my ego's like, "But I need you." So that's fear. Fear is the thought that you're not going to be able to have something that you think you need. But in this case, the twin flame journey is a frickin' mind bending paradox. Your soul is your twin flame. Your twin flame is your soul. And do you already have your soul? Yes or no? The answer is yes. You already have your soul. You already are your soul. So there is no reason for you to need or fear that you will not receive something from your twin. Your twin is actually trying to teach you to get it from inside of yourself. And you guys, I have to tell you, you have to get it from within. You need help getting into inner union. Inner union creates outer union. That is what my Twin Flame Alchemy Mastermind is made to do. It's everything I have learned on my journey. And let me tell you, my twin put me through the ringer. This spiritual awakening for me has been the biggest thing to ever happen in my life. And I have created this most amazing life. I want you to experience that too. So click the links in the description box below to join the Twin Flame Alchemy Mastermind. You can do a one-on-one session if you want, or if you want baby steps, you can do the 12 Myths Masterclass. All the links in the description box below. Watch this video too if you want to know more about the twin flame journey. Love you. Bye.